We are reporting from BBC Balerno about growth mindsets. We interviewed 3 athletes about their journey.
Hi, I'm Katie.
I'm Lisbet. I'm Katie.
And we are from BBC Balerno School Report.
You have to sacrifice, sort of weddings, maybe the people's birthdays, people you're close to, you cannot go out and celebrate with them, so you need to sacrifice stuff.
Family sacrifice in terms of going out, and when everyone else was going out and maybe going to clubs and pubs as much, I didn't do as much as that, but I think I was happy with the balance of what I was doing.
People are going out to parties and stuff like that the night before. If I had a game the next day, I wasn't allowed to go, so sometimes you need to sacrifice, like having certain friends. You can still be friends.
Or it's how you handle it. So I worked with a psychologist from about 2002 for another 10 or 12 years, and sometimes it was regular and sometimes it wasn't so regular. And what he did is he got me to do a lot of goal setting. He also helped me to run through scenarios in my mind like I'd been to the competition already. So he got me to focus on successful performances in the past, or if I couldn't remember them or couldn't.
And I never once thought about giving up. There was like I said, there was times where I was thinking this is harder than I thought, but it's all part of my career, and I've just.
To be fair, when I was about 17 or 18, it's just before I made my debut in the first team, and I wasn't, there was other players in the same position as me, and I never really felt like I was getting a chance and things, and at the time I don't think the manager was my biggest fan. And
to go out and meet people, I was just too tired, so I had to speak a lot with my coach to say, Sarah, you've got to relax and think about something else rather than just judo, because I was so judo, whether it was conditioning, whether it was training, whether it was planning. So I think having set times that I knew on a Sunday, once I used to prepare my plan for the week, and I used to prepare the food and go shopping for what I was going to eat, and then sort of Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, evening, used to do something like going to town or go to cinema or stuff like that, or read. And now I don't read as much as I like to read. But I think that's a great way of relaxing and just chilling out. So
it takes up a lot of your life, but I make sure that when I'm home from training, etc., and after a game, I make sure I surround myself with good people. Like I go and see my family, whether it's my girlfriend or my friends. And the good thing is, they all know that once I'm not playing football or training, they know that it's good to shut off. And I don't worry.
Life is football, to be fair. I mean, you train Monday to Friday for your game, and your Saturday you get your Sunday off. You get your Wednesdays off and then win again. But if for me at home, if I've got a game on a Saturday and a Friday night, I make sure my girlfriend makes me exactly what I want. Food, I want this, I want that, I want this, and it needs to be geared towards me playing the game on a Saturday. So like everything I do, I'm not going to say I don't drink for that, but
Go.
From our findings, we have learned that all 3 athletes have bounced back from injuries and setbacks.
Yes. Also, all athletes have worked hard from a young age to be where they are just now.
And finally, we found out the athletes made a lot of sacrifices to reach the top.
Thank you for listening.